Thank you to our fellow classmates for encouragement and empathy. And finally, thank you to our parents, spouses, families, and friends for your love and support. Our first student speaker is Doris Armstrong, who is graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies with a minor in communications. She came to Marian through the university's partnership with the Holy Redeemer Institutional Church of God in Christ. Please welcome Doris Armstrong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doris Newby Armstrong. To date, I am 75 years young. I was born in Gary, Indiana, where I received my high school diploma and later attended Purdue University, West Lafayette, Indiana. During the years, my husband and I were blessed with a beautiful daughter. My family decided to move to Milwaukee, Wisconsin 46 years ago. Years later, God blessed my family with a wonderful son-in-law and 2 handsome, loving grandsons. In 2014, I was given the opportunity of a lifetime to upgrade my level of education from a high school graduate to a college graduate with a bachelor's degree. So I took it. When Marian University came to Holy Redeemer Institutional Church of God in Christ, my insightful pastor and bishop, Cedric Daniels, became the vessel God used to make my dreams a reality. I decided at the age of 73, there were no limits. As long as there was breath in my body, life in my limbs, and a brain that still functioned, I was determined to finish this journey. It was my time, so I used it for a Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies and a minor in Communications. You may ask why I decided to go back to school later in life. I certainly did. I initially wondered if I could really achieve this mammoth goal at my age. My answer was an enthusiastic yes. Yes, because I was ready for the challenge. I knew I would not give up. During my first class, I realized that I needed to strengthen my writing skills. I thought, what on earth have I signed up for? It seemed like living torture. However, I knew there were no other options. I had to finish. Why? Because I was not a quitter. So there it is. I made the commitment to complete my goal to God to the glorious end. I asked God to walk with me through each course, and He provided on each assignment. I took it to Jesus and I asked Him to show me how to proceed. I left school a long time ago with a high school diploma and 1 year of college. I always wanted to complete my college degree, but the time was never right. That is why I'm so thankful to God for this experience. It is God letting me know that He never forgets our heart's desire, and He uses our gifts and talents at any age. I believe that if you do not ask for something, you will not receive it. However, there were times when I wondered who to ask for help during this academic experience. That is when God displayed His faithfulness. He allowed the favor of individuals with a degree to mentor me. They showed me how to fulfill my weekly assignments. As a 75 years young graduate, I have indeed come to the conclusion that anything which is good and perfect comes from perseverance and a stick-to-it attitude. Despite many days of frustration, I am pleased to say that God walked with me through the challenge each and every time. As with anything worthwhile, there were those who tried to discourage me. Questions like, why are you trying to go back to school at your age? My answer was always, I have to achieve all that God has for me. It was for me, my fulfillment, and my satisfaction in knowing that I could achieve anything that I set out to do. My goal is to never have any regrets at the end of my life, and this is not my end. I have made myself available to walk through any door that God has for me. Finally, the courses that I took at Marian University were insightful, educational, and timely. They allowed students to expand our thinking and understand a better consciousness of the world. Some of my fondest memories involve personal growth because I learned how to follow instructions, become an attentive listener, uncover motives, critique myself, and discover inner truths, skills that I will use during my next chapter of life. Thank you.